And this week, Cancer, direct your attention in the world towards your family.
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Don Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Cancer, this is your astrology for the week of September 8th through the 14th. Let's get to it and see what astrology is delivering to you this week. And this week, Cancer, direct your attention in the world towards your family. Make sure the family is getting your love. Make sure they're getting your attention. Make sure you are listening, okay? Home and emotional foundations are super important. You may feel strong pulls to nurture your space or your loved ones earlier in the week, and that again is about that relationship situation. Balance personal priorities with your outer world demands. It could be tricky, especially midweek when your emotions are running high. Remember, even if you're running with emotions high, that if you take a few breaths and if you try to look at the situation through other eyes, you may find that you can de escalate your emotions and the situation in a very clever way. And I know you got this. Trust your instincts before making any major decision. Listen to your gut and your intuition. It is sharp right now. By Friday, clarity surrounding money or career will arrive and it will bring relief. So if you've been having some financial concerns or worries, don't worry. You got this. The weekend will help you restore your emotional balance and may bring news that encourages long-term planning. So let's not take the weekend to just blow things off. Let's do some planning and some reflecting. All right. Let's see what Tarot has to say about this and how it may agree with Cancer. This is your tarot reading for the week. Let's see what Spirit and the universe has in store for you. Your first part of the week is going to start off with a little bit of issues at work. Yes, yes, yes. Unfortunately, there are going to be some problems at work. There's going to be somebody who probably isn't looking out for your best interest, somebody who is looking out for their own self interest. You know what? I make that sound terrible. It's not necessarily terrible in that sense. I mean, reality is we all do tend to look out for our own self-interest. But this week, I'm telling you to be careful because somebody is, again, trying to boast themselves, raise themselves up by bringing you down. Don't let that happen. So pay attention to those around you. I'm not saying suspect everybody, but if you hear this and you know already what I'm saying, then you probably already know who this is too. So watch for them. Make sure that you don't give them any ammunition. Make sure you don't give them a little easy way in or an easy way out. We're not doing that. Don't play into their hand if you know what I'm saying. There's a Five of Pentacles. As the week progresses and as things move forward, don't you're going to be in a little bit of a funky mood. I think I'm just getting this energy of a little bit of funky mood because again, somebody has gotten into your head and somebody's gotten to ticked you off a little bit. They may have said the wrong thing and sparked a little something. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look back. Don't go back to that area where you don't appreciate your own self. Don't go back to that era where you're like, oh, I have to question this and this about myself. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. I just told you. I gave you permission. You say, hey, that crazy guy on YouTube in the red shirt, he gave me permission to not go back and not have to relive all this same crap. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, if you don't have it in yourself to do it, then take my word and say, hey, blame it on me, but don't look back. Don't let them get into your head. Don't let them own you. Don't rent space to anybody. Okay, rent space to no one here. Let this area be reserved for moving forward, great ideas, great inventive things, and ways in which you can help you and your family move forward, and you will be fine. So again, we're not doing that this weekend. We're paying attention this week. We're paying attention to our family this week. By the way, this is even more important. So this will be with the frustrations at work. This is a good time to focus on family and make sure that you remind them that you love them and remind them how important you are to them as well as they are to you. Again, make sure that's that symbiotic relationship. Make sure that you know how important they are and they know how important you are. Two-way street there. And as you do, don't be surprised if it opens up a new area, because when you're happy in your personal life, your business life tends to be happier too. And this is an ace of wands. So that ace of wands is like, again, it gives you a fresh new way to start to go back to work. And so now you're like, I don't care what people say because I'm happy at home because everybody loves me and I love them. So this is, again, a new beginning in your energy level when you bring it to work, and that helps to stifle, again, all the other crap. By the week's end, this will be all put to rest. They'll all go to rest at that point, all put to bed, no problem. And you're going to move into the weekend with some changes. So this is going to be a weekend of change. This is a weekend where, because of some of the changes that happened during the week and things that were out of your control, there's something happening to change you this weekend. So don't be surprised if your schedule is blown. If you had planned a trip, maybe it's not going to work the way you wanted it to. If you hadn't planned on something, don't be surprised if somebody has something and says, hey, we're going here. And they take you and you disappear for a week, a day or two. Don't be surprised if, no matter what you have planned, I promise you, no matter what you have planned, it will not go as it's anticipated this week. With this weekend, there will be something on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which will knock you off guard. No problem. Be flexible. Be very flexible and be ready to make the change happen. And when you do, you're going to be happy that you did. So the change is actually going to lead to a very good thing, not a very bad thing. With that said, let us know how this resonates with you. Leave me a comment. I would appreciate it. Additionally, hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. If you're on YouTube at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, please, I thank you for being here. So hit that subscribe button and share this out. Help me grow my channel. If you are on Your Love Goddess, which is Miss Bonnie's astrological channel when watching this, please hit her subscribe button and pop over to Sonoran Mystic Tarot and do the same here. Make sure you're subscribing on both channels, and additionally share on both channels. I would truly appreciate it, and so would she. She'll be back next week, hopefully, and ready to take over the astrology readings herself again. So let's get to it. Have an amazing week. We will talk later. Love, light, and blessings from me at Sonoran Mystic Tarot and my family to you and yours. From Miss Bonnie, her family to you and to yours. And let's have some comments. Tell me, how does this resonate with you? We'll talk later. Bye-bye.